It means something when you're giving closure to any victim.
A cold case more than 30 years old is closed tonight in Meridian Township thanks to the power of DNA. Good evening. I'm David Andrews. Ann is off tonight. Police have finally identified the suspect in a 1994 home invasion and sexual assault. News 10 investigative reporter Riley Connell here in studio tonight to tell us how it got solved. Riley?
Yeah, David, the federal government has access to a digital library of DNA from suspects who committed crimes across the U.S. It's called the CODIS database, and as the technology becomes more advanced, it's helping to solve more cases.
You think back to 1994, I was just freshly out of high school myself. Cell phones weren't a thing. Landlines were the way that you got a hold of people.
Back in 1994, someone broke into the home of a Meridian Township woman, sexually assaulted her, and stole her jewelry. Technology was anything but sophisticated back then. And Assistant Meridian Township Police Chief Bart Crane says for law enforcement, that made it all the more difficult to track down a suspect on the move.
That subject fled the scene, and there was literally no finding that person from there on out.
But that was more than 30 years ago. Police now know it was Sean Patrick McNulty, who was in his 30s at the time.
Thankfully, we don't have a lot of crimes that are like this one. This is an outlier for Meridian Township.
It turns out McNulty committed similar offenses in California, Indiana, Ohio, and in another Michigan community. His identity was revealed through the FBI's DNA database called CODIS, which includes DNA information from suspects from around the country.
In that case, may never have been solved without this.
Crane says the system has only gotten faster and more accurate, an example of the critical role technology plays in catching criminals.
It was something that we kept looking at, but just didn't have the ability. With the advancements in technology, when you can make these links and you can look and try and find out a pattern that somebody's using, you have a better idea of where to look to try and find the suspect and to track them down.
Sean Patrick McNulty died in 1997, only a few years after committing his crimes in Michigan. But Assistant Chief Crane and the rest of the Meridian Township Police Department say resolving this case can help bring closure to the victims and sends the message that they do not give up on cases that are left unsolved. David, back to you.
That's amazing. Riley, thank you. The cases were solved through the joint effort of law enforcement in Ventura County, California, Bloomington, Indiana, Meridian Township, and several other communities.